हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। तो आज हम पढ़ेंगे क्लास नाइन्थ beehive चैप्टर सेकंड द साउंड ऑफ म्यूजिक पार्ट वन। एल्विन ग्लेनिन लिसन्स टू साउंड विदाउट हेयरिंग इट। इससे पहले आप चैनल पर नए हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए एंड प्रेस द बेल आइकन। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। Rush hour crowds jostly for position on the underground train platform. A silent girl looking younger than 17 years was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibration of the approaching train. It was her first day at the prestigiously Royal Academy of Music in London, and daunting enough from any teenager fresher from a Scottish farm, but this appearing musician faced a bigger challenge that most. Alvin Glennin's loss of hearing had been gradually. Her mother remembers noticing something was wrong. Then the 8 years old Alvin was waiting to play the piano. They called her name and she did not move. I suddenly realized she didn't hear, say Isabel Glennin from a quiet, while Alvin managed to conceal for growing deafness from friends and teachers. But by the time she was Alvin, her marks and deteriorated had and her headmasters urged her parents to take her to a specialist. It was then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired as a result of gradually nerve damage. They were advised that she should be fitted with hearing aids and sent to a school from the deaf. Everything suddenly looked black, say Elvin. But Elvin was not going to give up. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. One day she noticed a girl playing a xylophone and decided that she wanted to play it too. Most of the teachers discouraged her, but percussionist Ron Forbes spotted her potentially. He began by tuning two large drums to different notes. Don't listen through your ears, he would say. Try to sense it some other way, says Elvin. Suddenly, I realized I could feel the higher drum from the one from the west down. Forbes repeated the exercise, and soon Alvin discovered that she could sense certain notes in different parts of her body. I had learned to open my mind and body to sounds and vibration. The rest was sheer determination and hard work. She never looked back from that she never looked back from that point onwards. She toured the United Kingdom with the youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16, she had decided to make a music her life. She auditioned from the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the Academy. She gradually moved from a orchestra work to solo performances, and the end of her 3 years courses she had captured most of the top awards. And for all this, Alvin won't accept any hints of heroic achievement. If you work hard and know where are you going, you will get there. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi percussionist with a mastery of some thousand instruments and hectic international schedules. It is a intriguing to watch Alvin function so effectively without hearing. In our 2 hours discussion, she never missed a word. Man with a bushy braids gave me trouble. She laughed. It is not just a watching the lips, it is the whole face, especially the eyes. She speaks flawlessly with the Scottish little. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11. She say, but that does not explain how she manages to learn French and master basic Japanese. As for music, she explained, exposed in through every part of my body, tingles in the skin, my cheekbones, and even in my hair. When she play the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. By learning against the drums, she can feel the resonance flowing into her bodies on a wooden platform. Remove her shoes so that the vibration pass through her bare feet and up her legs. Not surprisingly, Alvin realized her auditions in 1991. She was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society prestigious Society of the Year Award. She mastered the percussionist James Blad's. A god may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. What he, what we hear, she feels for move deeply than any of us. That is why the express music so beautifully. Alvin confessed that she is something of a workaholic. I have just got to work often harder than classically musical, but the reward are enormous applause from the regular concerts. Alvin also gave free concerts in a Parisian and hospital. She also gives high priority to classes for young musicians. Anna Richlin of the Beethoven found for deaf children says she is a singing inspiration from deaf children. They see that there is a no hair that they cannot go. Alvin Glennin has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought precision to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. She was given inspiration to those who are handicapped people who look to her and she say, if she can do it, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pressure to millions. तो गाइस ये रही हमारी क्लास 9th beehive chapter 2nd, the sound of music. I hope you like it. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.